Well, a very good evening to you, and welcome along to Airshow World this evening with my good self, and I hope you're all feeling fit and fine. Just to go through what we're going to do this evening, it's as I explained last night, if you joined us, what it is, we're literally live from the editing van. That's exactly where I'm sat at the moment. With the cats next to me as well, so that's all pretty good. As usual, I shall go through the chat box and say hi to a few people, but of course we're going to be showing you lots of aircraft that we've been filming over the last well, actually what it is, we're going to do a rerun of it's the first time actually showing these videos. So what it is, James, our very own Jamesy Jimbo, was at Lakenheath last Wednesday, and he actually got some absolutely stunning videos. So that's what's coming up in just a moment. So there'll certainly be lots of aeroplanes for you to see. Okay, yep. Can I turn the mic up? I certainly can. Is that loud enough for you? If not, I can turn it up a little bit more. How's that? Helen, can you hear us okay? I think so. Just let me know. Did you? So we'll go through the messages in just a moment, but let me know if it's not quite loud enough, and I can soon do an alteration, but I don't want it to get too loud. There we go. Is that any better for you? Just let me know, Helen, and we'll do our best. Just so without further ado, we're going to start the show any second. So just for starters, we'll just show you what Airshow World is all about. So here we go. This is where you first go to with Airshow World. And as you can see, we've got some featured channels, including the guys that including our very own Bradley Penny Aviation. Ethan's on there as well. And if you go to Airshow World, you just come across this section here, and you say, well, there's not many videos there, but never fear, there's quite a few more. If you just click that option there that goes to videos, you will find there's about 1,600 different videos, and of course you can search through them by hitting that button over there. So I've said what's coming up. I'm just before we do actually start the show, I'll just check that you guys are okay with the sound. The sound's all okay, is it? Yeah, Owen Paul says that's better. Hi again from Macclesfield. Right, so what we're going to do, just before I do start, we'll say hi to everybody. So that's Helen Ward, hello to you. Ryan Garland, hi to you. Beezy Games saying, how are you doing? Hello, how are you tonight? That's from Stuart Bridges. Beezy Games. Helen Ward, yeah, we mentioned Helen. Did you see the Kalita land this evening? I actually missed it. I was getting this all ready and prepared for this evening. Been very busy doing this. But we did actually pop up to East Midlands Airport at one point this afternoon to be able to get that how do we say it? I can't speak French, but Lakenheath, the A321, and it's going to be mainly military aircraft tonight, but for Al Jones, I promised I would play that for you at the end of the show. So let's have a look. So just give me the thumbs up if the... okay, Helen Ward gives it her hands up, so that must mean the volume's all okay now. All right, so without further ado, let's start the show. I'll be mentioning everybody as we go. So let's go to Lakenheath from last week, and I can tell you there's some absolute stunning video. By the way, just to let you know, this is the first time of actually doing this particular setup, okay? So I just hope everything works. You know what technology is like, so fingers crossed, and hope we get a show out of it tonight. So let's start off. Hopefully you should have some volume. I'll say if the volume's not loud enough, just let me know, because I'll say it is a brand new thing that I'm actually trying out for the very first time tonight. So hopefully you've got the sound with the aircraft. So if you guys in the good old chat box can just confirm all that for me. See, I rely on it so much. Much appreciated. Where would we be without you guys? So there we go, what about F-16? Absolutely beautiful shot. All the afterburners.
Gotta be RTB for fuel. Request routing and safety flight out of the AO.
So yes, what we have here is our F-16s, and coming into land at the moment, you can see this is an F-15, and this is Lakenheath, filmed last Wednesday night by our very own Jamesy. Okay, thumbs up there from Peter Varr. Thanks very much, Peter. Homeworld. All right, lots of messages coming in. Wow, what a shot that is. Absolutely beautiful. Nice one, Jamesy. Hey, you guys in the chat box, don't forget, just confirm that the volume is loud enough with the actual sound of the aircraft. I don't want to make it too loud, but let's hope it's okay. Look at that shot. Wow. Yeah, Helen, I remember you saying you went to Lakenheath about a month ago, and yeah, this was actually last Wednesday evening. Oh, what a close. I like it. Hey James, nice to have you there, young man. Yes, I hope this is all working okay. It's the very first time of doing this, so hey, and also because this is footage that was taken last week, it's not going out live. We are not live. Don't get confused. We are not live right now at Lakenheath. It means we can have the radio comms on. Okay, Jamesy did a great job. He was about how many feet up in the air were you on that ladder of yours, step ladders? Excellent shots. Absolutely loving it.
I mean, we're not going to get that much valuable training afterwards. What do you think about just telling them to not come out at all? Top 3 said 2030. April 2030 local 1930 Zulu.
A little later
we
in...
get there then right as we knock it off and start flowing down to ARA 8. So I would say if you get past the top 3, that's still good, but any further slips and just cancel. Copy, sounds good. Cicada 1.
So a little later into the stream, we've got some fabulous shots of this aircraft coming directly at us.
30 AR Zulu, ARCTs, go ahead and tell them to just cancel, as that would keep us out pretty late. Rolling traffic. 491 approach heading.
Now just look at these burner shots. Now, as it gets even darker, you will see it even light it up totally. Looks like a rocket taking off. So pretty soon we'll have F-16s taking off as well. So hey, stay with us. Don't forget, keep the chat box going so we can say hi to as many people as possible. Don't forget, keep sharing. So as many people can get in the viewing this, the better. Beautiful, beautiful shots, James. Love it. Alan Ward says, wow, light the burners and LZ. I'm so proud of Orient. Next week we will be at Lakenheath. Don't worry, we'll do a quick preview of some RAF stuff just a little later. Thanks very much for that, Panna. Panna NL, and good evening. Great sharing, sir. Cool, 15 Eagles. You betcha. At college. Great to see these names keep coming up. Don't forget, keep sharing the video about, and the more people we get on, the more it encourages people like us to go out there in the incredible, the difference in temperatures from this morning. A lot colder where we are.
One or two turns and holding at Tasmu reference F-16 inbound.
I believe so. He can check the Lakenheath if I got.
As you can see, coming out of play in the darkness, we have the F-16s. Hey, you don't want to see me? Oh, no way, no way. Hey, one of these days, okay? I haven't got the camera running tonight. Possibly tomorrow afternoon, well, around about 11 o'clock, I will possibly pop up to East Mids and do a quick live stream from East Mids to see if we can get that A321, the Lakenheath. Let us know how you pronounce it. Oh, it's a bit difficult, isn't it?
Yeah, thanks. I'm just kind of thinking out loud here, sorry. Yeah, what that probably means around 2010. 2005, they should make their...
Thumbs up from me. Hey, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it. And hey, don't forget, if you're feeling really generous, there's a little box. It was much appreciated. Quite a few people have been doing that recently, and it all helps. Actually went out and bought 2 new microphones.
I'm currently in the Yankee Blue. Hey, this is a real fighter jet.
No worries, Helen. We'll catch you later.
Link 16. Check up RF switch, gone, transmit none. Try GPS time.
Only thing I have left is turning mids off and back on.
Copy, you never got a link 16 time. Keys required.
Negative.
Copy.
Don't forget, keep sharing the video about all these places that you know where to share them to.
No,
Oh, I don't
show
know.
by entering time.
Copy,
Facebooks
turn off your
and
mids,
whatever
clear
else
your
it is.
test page. Wait, leave your mids off for about 20 seconds. And when you power it back on, reload the link. But then to enter, don't enter the time, just hover down and mode select sync. Okay, thanks. We'll call the test case around that.
Okay then guys, just get ready for this, these takeoffs, because these are, I can tell you, stunning. Something to really watch. Just see this burn up the runway.
Runway traffic. 31 Lakenheath departure, copy. Strict 627 Alpha, power approach fix, turn left heading 320, maintain 2,600 plus 7, southwest wind, clear island, first dominant and then the veil. 731. Roger, radar con 4, wind 3, Roger, 0 at 3.
Back to some daytime shots.
Clear to land. Roger, 6-4. There's 60, Roger.
Don't forget, wherever you are in the world watching this at the moment, this is Airshow World, and as always, we always say, don't forget to share this about, and let's get as many people viewing this as possible. It's something I really don't want you guys to miss. It's some beautiful footage filmed by our very own Jamesy. And James, many thanks for doing this. I've been working on this for the last 2 days, preparing everything, so let's hope it keeps playing okay. Forget, next week I will be around the military air bases actually doing all of this live. Had a quick mention there to Awash 2004, watching from Calbourne, USA. Hi, how you doing, young man? Great to see you in the chat room. And
For takeoff, runway 24, push 4.
I hope you're having a good day. I won't do so much chat as normal. Here we go. You'll have to turn the TV down or whatever you're watching on.
Departure radar contact traffic service. Maintain clear for takeoff 24, push 4.
Let's see if I can do that without hold on just a moment. Okay, is that a little better? Fantastic to have so many people from the USA watching this, watching your very own US Air Force from Lakenheath. Thanks, Kevin. James watching from Montenegro. Montgomery, I do apologise. Okay, Aviation Kid. I'll turn the mic up a little bit. Stinky Mole, it was filmed last Wednesday evening by our very own Jamesy. Hi to Doris John, just joined us in the chat room. Well, you bet you're going to see some videos just a little later of the RAF. Actually, a preview for what's coming up on Friday night. Thanks, Stinky Mole. I'm sure Jamesy is watching, so we all appreciate that. Clade says, cool. Hey, Al. He says, I'm back. Al, I'll play that, as promised, at the end of the show. He can't wait. That's Al Jones from Merthyr Tydfil. Don't worry, boy. It's coming up at the end of the show, I do promise. Hello, is that Jerry on the top of his vehicle? I don't know. Just to let you know, I've got two sets coming from Lakenheath. So in between when this one finishes and the next one, I'll just say a couple of things before we go to the next set of videos. So I'm stalling so you can hear the radio comms.
The Yankee loop to runway 24 with information mic on an Eagle Delta tank. Key to 1 Lincoln Crown, good evening sir, runway 24, taxi via Sierra on departure execute the AS-11 Bravo, give way to 3 War Dogs taxiing ahead of you. Akita will give way to War Dog, runway 24 via Sierra and Ezra 1 Bravo.
And of course, because it's not live what you're watching right now, even though I'm live, pinch myself, yeah, I'm definitely live, we can use the radio comms when I'm actually live from the airfields. That's when I always tell you I can't do the radio comms then. Carl, hi, a very good evening, Stu. I hope that you're well. Hope you're well too. How's your sister? Captain Hodgson says this filming is amazing. Well, I hope you're enjoying it. It's a new sort of extra idea that I thought of. and it's thanks to our very own good old Jamesy. So thank you, Jamesy. But basically, next year when we're doing air shows, I won't do live streams while the air show's on, out of respect for the actual people who are doing the official filming. And I wouldn't think it'd be very fair to that. And also, to people next to me, I don't think they'd be very happy with me chitter-chatting while there's an air show going on. Right, Captain Hodgson, I shall explain that one in just a moment. Basically, the reason it's got the radio comms on because James has got his little airband scanner pretty close to the camera itself, so it's recording it there. But when I do live streams, you will not hear any radio comms. But this is old, so that is why you can hear the radio comms, because it's not going out actually live. And I've been given permission to be able to use the radio comms when it's not live. So I hope that explains all of that. That's why you don't hear the radio comms when I'm doing live videos. Okay, so I think that's the end of that one. Okay, so stay with us. Do not go anywhere. What I shall do, I shall just drop that down just for a moment. And just mention a couple of things before we actually move on. So stay with us. Don't forget, keep on sharing this about, get as many people watching as we possibly can. So, yes, what I was saying was, when we go to air shows next year, we will, as I say, not do it live, but then later on we'll do similar to what we're doing today. If you like this sort of thing, it all depends. If we don't get many people watching, I'll think, hey, what's the point? But looks like it's going quite well at the moment. We'll go to part 2 in just a moment, but we'll say hi to a few people in the chat box just before we go to the next set. So, Carl Thorne, my sister is very well. I showed her the takeoff of footage that he did yesterday, and she was so happy with the way she handled the aircraft. We were happy with it. It was amazing. And she said that what's that? And I said that I'm so proud of, we're all proud of her. She was brilliant. Ethan says hi. And James Fenley says hi in a big wave as well. Don't forget, our James Fenley, he actually filmed these last Wednesday night. So, coming up next, oh, let's have a look what this. David E. Big Jet TV were at Lakenheath on the night ops last week. Yeah, I don't know if it was Tuesday or whether it was Wednesday. So, yeah, a few mentions to Ethan there. So, Ethan, how you doing, mate? I saw Ethan last night and also this afternoon. He was at Eastman's Airport while I was filming that La Compagne A321. So we're going to show you that at the end of the show, and a quick preview of what's coming up possibly on Friday night. That's if you enjoy this sort of thing. Okay, without further ado, let's get to these aircraft. So hopefully this will work. Let's go for it. Thank you, Jamesy. It was last Thursday. Hey, the days roll into one to me. I don't even know what day. What day is it today? It's Wednesday, the 16th of September. 8:05. There you go, cruise, we're live. So you've seen the night stuff. This was earlier in the day, last Thursday, as Jamesy rightly tells us. Thanks, Plane Crazy. Nice vids. Don't forget, keep the messages coming in the chat box. Thanks, Captain Hudson.
For taxi back to pass 40, requesting red ball flight controls.
And Oakline says, well, hello, Alabama. Oh, I see, Jamesy, thanks for that. About the guy who was up on the vehicle.
Tower, night 7-2, about 3 miles out, final 4, runway 24, low approach. Yeah. Doesn't feel like you can carry up.
By the way, Jamesy, those couple of shots just then of the F-16s were just amazing. Loved it. I just don't know how you get so high up. Crazy. You'll see in a moment just how high that fence is and how brave James is getting these shots. Captain Hodgson says, my granddad used to fly Spitfires in World War II. Wow, how about that? Thanks for that info, Carl. So don't forget, give us some feedback if you like this sort of set up, this idea. Don't worry, it won't distract from or detract from going out doing the live videos, because all being well, around about 11 o'clock tomorrow morning, I should be at East Mids. But it's just an opportunity to play some stuff back while I'm literally in the editing room. Where's James going? He's going to go to Donanock now to film the Ospreys and F-16s. Good night, and hope you all enjoy his videos. And my editing. I told you, this took a lot of sorting out to get it all ready for you for tonight. What was Captain Hodgson saying? I do think it's easier on... I don't know what he finished with. Right, this shot coming up. Don't miss this. This is stunning. Al, probably tomorrow morning, if that aircraft's departing that you quite like, that we're going to see at the end of the show. Hey, how many people have we got in the chat room at the moment? Hey, come on, we could do it. A few more people. Come on, keep on sharing this around to all your Facebook groups. We won't be on as long as, obviously, last night we were on for 5 hours. Tonight, it's just around about a 1 hour show. Julie, hello, how are you? John Robinson, hi all. Very good day to you, mate.
Check that. Flight of 4, taxi for the finest from Alpha to EOR 24 on an Eagle Alpha with India.
21 flight, Lakenheath ground, good afternoon.
Which country is this? Okay, it's
Bravo, information India now.
Bones 24, Yankee Sierra on Azure 1 Bravo, copy India.
it's in the United Kingdom. It's England, and it's US, well, RAF Lakenheath. And at the moment, they have a deployment from Aviano of F-16s. But at the moment, you're looking at the based F-15s. Mark Harper says, "Evening, Stu."
We're taxiing via Sierra Yankee. Azure 1 Bravo, runway 24.
Yeah, hi to Jack Nielsen. Good evening, all.
Radar contact 1 mile northwest of Milton Hall with traffic service request. Roger, I maintain 3000 turn left, heading 180 back to ILS on approach course.
Yeah, thanks for that info there, John Hughes. Yes, I noticed that on a post just the other day. Today. So come on, somebody answer Julie's question. I know why, but I'm going to let one of you experts let her know. Here we go. This is a beautiful shot coming up. Well done, James, for getting this.
7, turn left heading 100.
Hi, Ethan.
7 is now here, 11 o'clock, 4 miles westbound, altitude 3000.
Nice one. Thanks, Jack Nielsen, the Heritage Flight celebrating World War II. Well done.
Copy all, and
Ops passed at the AMD, said the ARCT just shifted to the right, 1530 to 1600, but I don't know if that means the tanker's now on the green. I'll find out. Copy out that fires as well.
Don't forget, don't get confused.
Advise a heading of 150.
SA, expect updated to a 30-minute late blast.
For anybody just joining us, this was filmed last Thursday afternoon.
Late departure as opposed to the full up 1 hour, and that's been passed to death flight.
So I'm literally in the editing room going through these videos, so I thought, hey, we'll share them with you right now.
Runway 24, approach runway 2. Ground just 1, 10 minutes, portion. Just 1, copy.
Ethan, I will show that at the end of the tonight's show, which will be in about 20 minutes from now. That's absolutely correct. Listen.
Copy, let's use the 3-2 series.
Don't forget, whenever you put a message in the chat room, always think of other people. There's lots of youngsters on here, so make sure all the messages are respectful at all times. That's right, it's absolute pleasure, young Ethan. Hey Phoebe, great to have you on the chat box, watching the show tonight. Hope you're feeling good.
Carson 3 miles, Tulsa, maintain at or below 2000. One traffic up to your position, 2 miles northeast bound, 230 level at 3000.
Reaper squawking 6065. 2, 3, bar.
I'm advising fly heading 090 to remain bar airspace. We have multiple inbounds into Milmont.
And if you're not doing anything in the daytime tomorrow, I know a lot of people either at school now or at work, but I might just do a live stream tomorrow around about 10:30 to 12 o'clock from East Mids. We'll just see whether that A321 is going to depart then. Well, Jack, certainly at the moment, if you want to see plenty of action at the moment, Lakenheath is the place to be at. It's this is what it's like for I think another 3 weeks. Okay, Phoebe, join us tomorrow, all being well, round about 10ish, something, round about that sort of time. Yeah, I think you're right there, Al.
Traffic service, traffic north of your position 5 miles, altitude case, flyable 57.
thanks for that, John. I'll try to capture that tomorrow. Might encourage me to stay just that little bit longer then.
Golf Lima Alpha, Lakenheath approach, squawk 0457. Step 1 and traffic is at
As I told you at the start of the show, it's something totally new, what we're doing tonight. The reason I keep stalling is so you can hear the radio in the that James actually was recording. Well, his radio was too close to the microphone. Hey, nice one, Jack. So you know what's going on. What a great place to live around there. Well, we're going to be around that area from next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Well, for probably about 2 weeks at least. And of course, doing live shows.
southeastbound, type altitude unknown.
Thanks, Captain Hodgson. That's much appreciated, should I say? Well, the more likes we get on this particular show tonight, it will encourage me to do this more often. But I say it's entirely down to you guys. If you enjoy it, I will keep doing these. And if we keep getting lots of viewers on this, I'll think, hey, well, at least it's worthwhile. It's just a complete test tonight. I just wanted to see if this idea would work. How is my cat? I'll tell you what, I'll ask it right now. That was me. Yeah, they're all right. They were in the van a little earlier, but they've decided to go back inside the house. Thursday with your new tongue. Yep, it's using a new mic at the moment, so I hope it's all coming through pretty good. Thank you, Jack. The actual filming, our very own Jamesy, Jimbo James. He filmed these, and I do the editing on this side of things. You'll see in a short while just how high Jamesy has to get these shots. It's been possible for me to do that, so it's much appreciated, Jamesy. Wow, Julie, 11 cats. I thought I had a lot. We've got 5.
Level 060, on course 045.
Here we go. So have a look how high of that fence is, and Jamesy is clearing that. Absolutely crazy. I wouldn't be able to do that, but what a man. Jamesy was in the chat room just a little earlier, but he's popped off, and he's gone off to Donanook to film the Ospreys. And what else did he say he's expecting? Chinooks, was it? Thank you, Jack. Good teamwork, chaps. So keep on sharing this. I think there's around about probably another 15 minutes of the show. Look at that, jumping up and down. that F-16. Probably about another 15 minutes of tonight's show, so make sure you share it about and get people on here just as quickly as possible, because we've only got about 15 minutes left. Good evening from Bermuda. Hey, don't disappear. We want you in the chat box, staying with us. Hey, that's nice. Phoebe, she's only got one cat, and it's called Pepper. You ought to have another one and call it Salt. Exactly. I agree with you on that, Julie. That reminds me, a nice coconut tea when I've finished the live stream tonight. Definitely. And for anybody just popping in and have never been to Airshow World YouTube channel before, don't forget, hit that subscribe button and the option that says get notifications. You'll know the moment we are live, because we could go live at any particular time, like tomorrow. If we have that little bit of action, I'm looking for at East Midlands Airport, that Lakenheath aircraft, the A321. I will certainly do my best to get that for you. Beautiful shot. If you are late watching this today, don't forget you can rewind this and watch this all again, because if you are coming in late, it's something you really don't want to miss, because there has been some absolutely, even though I say so myself, some stunning shots, especially the nighttime takeoffs with the afterburners completely lighting up the runway. Absolutely beautiful. Well, the RAF stuff, Captain Hodgson, they will be, I'll do a quick preview of what's coming on Friday night, okay? It's the RAF stuff on Friday.
Nighttime setting. Yeah, dude, on your right panel, like right below your MCR switch, there is a HUD day, auto, and night. 9-0, proceed on course. Checking in 15,000.
What does Phoebe say? I'm not sure what she means. Whereabouts am I think she's asking. Very close to East Midlands Airport. Okay, Captain Hodgson, enjoy it on Friday. Here we go, look at this. Here's your Osprey. And their base at Mildenhall. And don't forget, next week we'll be at Mildenhall. Should be there next Thursday. And probably for a couple of weeks. So you'll get, hopefully, a chance to see quite a few of those. F-16 coming into land right now. Don't forget, this is Lakenheath, filmed last Thursday by our very own Jamesy. Thank you very much, Phoebe. Carl, I don't know the name of the exercise, but they're here for a couple of, well, still, I think, for another couple of weeks. Good evening, Elvis. If you only just joined us, hey, you'll have to rewind this video, because there's stuff on here you do not want to miss. There's some beautiful stuff. especially the night shots. The Afterburners lighting up the runway. Magical. Stu says plane crazy. So let me know if you're enjoying this. Don't forget to give the thumbs up and all the rest of it, because if this is successful, I will probably do something similar to this on the evening after an air show. I will not be doing live streams at air shows, as I said, out of respect for the official guys down there doing all of that. Exactly, Captain Hodgson. Well, it's easy enough. The videos will be there. You can watch them at any time. 24 hours a day, hey? That's the great thing about YouTube. Thanks for that. Vote of confidence there, Phoebe. It's much appreciated. The replay type stuff of the evenings of the air shows, they will be literally straight off the camera, okay? So I wouldn't, you'll get warts and all, as we say. But as we explained earlier with these streams, when I'm actually live, don't expect to hear any radio chatter on the live streams, because unfortunately I'm not allowed to do that. But James had filmed this last week, so we have permission to be able to actually put the comms on for this video. As I said, we can't do that live though, so you won't hear any radio comms tomorrow when we're live. Right, that wraps part 2 up. So I hope you enjoyed that. Stay with us just a little bit longer, because what I'm going to do right now is just a quick preview of what is coming up on Friday night. So Friday night you'll be seeing a little bit of RAF stuff like this. So this is RAF Coningsby, so we will be playing this. I'm not going to play too much of this tonight, because I'm going to keep you all in suspense for Friday night. But as you see, there's some absolutely stunning footage coming up for you on Friday, so certainly join us for that. Let's have a quick look at this then, and then I will do a quick. Don't forget, coming up at the end of the show in around about less than 5 minutes now, I will show you. Look at that. So James at the moment has popped off, and he has gone off to film at, in the pitch black, over at Donanook. So that's what's coming up on Friday night, and look at that. That's the Black Typhoon. So that's what's coming up. And also I will be showing you a little bit of this. There we go, the F-35 Lightnings from Marham. But hey folks, well, that's coming up on Friday. You've got to join us for that. I'm going to tease you. You've got to join us then. Okay, wrapping up the show for tonight. And as promised, I'm just going to put this on pause just for a moment. So especially for Al, I promise this isn't. It was mainly military aircraft I was doing this evening, but especially for Al, he very kindly alerted me to this. Gave me a message around about 3:30 this afternoon. I was enjoying watching the Tour de France, and he said, "Hey Stu, can you get up to East Mids?" I said, "Go on. Why? What's going on?" And he said, "There's the A321." The it's a French La Compagne. Is that how you say it? Who knows? But it's a really quite a tasty looking aeroplane. So I said, okay, why not? Now, all being well, I will pop up tomorrow because we believe it should be taking off around about 12 o'clock. So knowing my luck, it'll probably go early in the day. But apparently it's to take the Aussie cricket team back. But this aircraft came in from Paris early today. So without further ado, let's just play this for you. Okay, so Al from Merthyr Tydfil. Well, this is for you, boy. There we go, Al. I certainly hope you're watching this, my boy. And yes, Ethan was there, right next to me, and Ethan filmed this, so check out Ethan's YouTube site. No doubt that will be on there very soon, if it's not already there. I don't know. He might have already put it on. And boy, oh boy, it was a lot colder than it was last night. Ethan was there as well with his mom, and we took a nice video of those guys. I don't really know what the deployment's actually called there, Carl, but at Lakenheath and Milden Hall. La Compagne. Thank you, Plane Crazy. La Compagne. Thank you. What a man. Excellent. I shall have a look in a bit. Don't forget, check out Ethan's Aviation, Ethan Aviation on YouTube. Oh, you make me laugh, Phoebe. Yeah, Ethan, I shall be live round about any time after 10 o'clock, all being well. Looks like the weather's going to be better than it was today. A bit of sunshine tomorrow. Hey, you're not at school, Ethan, tomorrow? I won't be there in the late afternoon or evening tomorrow. So hey, listen, if you want to get a last message in the chat box, make sure you do it right now, because we're going to close literally any second. Okay, so I'm going to close the stream for tonight in around about 2 minutes. So if you want to get a quick message in, please do that right now, and I'll say hi, whoever you are, wherever you are in the world. It's always good to know that you've been out there. Let me know if you've enjoyed the show tonight. As I say, what it was, I was a little bit nervous about doing this tonight, really. Not nervous about talking to you guys, because you're a great bunch, but wondering if this idea of mine was going to work. I had no idea. Because I didn't even know if the output would work going out to the YouTube. But it's obviously worked tonight, so that is good news. I'm nearly done. Oh, you like cider? Hey, so do I, but my brain doesn't like it. Oh, Al Jones, excellent, Stu. I will PN you to... okay, thank you very much, mate. Okay, Julie says, yes, thank you, Stu, for your work. That's all right. And many thanks to our very own Jamesy for being for doing those shots last Wednesday night over at Lakenheath. And don't forget, on Friday, all being well, we shall do that. Thanks for this. It was brilliant. Thank you very much indeed. Well, as I said, it was just a test, really. But looks like it went okay. And hey, there we go. Ethan, let you know, I've actually put you on the first page of Airshow World, of my favourite. There we go. And also Bradley Pinney Aviation. And who else did we put on? So there we go. So you can easily find these guys, these youngsters who have been taking these fantastic, who are starting these brilliant YouTube channels up, which I think is absolutely wonderful. Trying to encourage as many people to do this sort of thing. Thanks for the show. See you tomorrow. Thank you very much, Phoebe. We're going to be going in 1 minute from now. So whoever you are, you don't have to be just into aircraft. You can just say hello. It's not a problem. And I'll just say hello back, but you've got around about 30 seconds before we pull the plug. So hey, listen, thanks ever such a lot for joining me tonight, and literally from the editing van. And don't forget, keep passing the word about Airshow World. The more people we get viewing, the more I think, hey, why not, let's go live. And that's what we're going to be doing to, all being well, tomorrow, if that aircraft is gonna go. And Phoebe says, oh, hi, James Fryer. All right. I thought it was James, or Jimbo James coming back for a minute. Okay. What does Ethan say? I suggest EMA plane spotting. He is a very good creator. Okay, I shall check that out as well. I think I'm not sure whether I've subscribed to him or not, but thank you for that. Okay, see you tomorrow, says Phoebe. All right, so that just about wraps things up. It's ticking away. So thank you very much, everybody, for joining us tonight. And the support you're giving us is, well, is very, very welcome. In fact, I can hear aircraft taking off right now. Carl, last one from Carl. I will keep you informed as to when my sister will next be flying. Okay, James says bye. So thanks ever so much, guys. Thanks for joining me. Hope you've enjoyed the show, and if you have, don't forget, you can put comments in later in this video, and I certainly recommend that you rewind it and watch it again. Get to those best bits of the fantastic nighttime shots where they lit up the runway. Well worth watching again. Share the video about, and all being well, we'll catch you tomorrow. Have yourself a fantastic evening. From myself, Stu the Bear. We'll see you next time. Good night.